Hey, long day? Sit down a while. Have a listen at today's unwritten diary entry. It would have been called Running Out of Time. I looked at the clock today and felt something close to nausea. Not because it was late, not because I'd missed something important, but because I realized I've been looking at clocks for years now, watching the numbers change, and I still don't know what I'm doing with any of it. The time just goes. It just goes, and I'm here, and I'm watching it go, and I don't know how to make it mean anything. 25 years old, or 30, or 35. Does it matter? The number changes, but the feeling doesn't. There's this weight that settles in your chest when you realize you're not where you thought you'd be. Not even close. You had these vague ideas about who you'd become, what your life would look like, and then you blink and you're here in this room, in this life, and it's so far from those ideas that you can barely remember having them in the first place. I keep thinking about time like it's something I'm supposed to hold on to, like it's sand running through my fingers, and I'm supposed to grip harder, close my fist tighter, stop it from falling. But that's not how it works, is it? The tighter you hold, the faster it seems to pour out, and you're left standing there with empty hands and this ache in your chest that feels like grief, but you can't name what you've lost because you never really had it to begin with. Everyone talks about time management, productivity, making the most of your hours, and I've tried. God, I've tried. The apps, the planners, the routines, the morning rituals, the evening wind downs. I've color-coded my life into neat little blocks, convinced that if I just organized it right, if I just scheduled it correctly, I'd finally feel like I was doing something that mattered. But you can't schedule meaning into existence. You can't calendar your way into feeling like your life has purpose. I wake up some mornings, and the first thought isn't gratitude or excitement or even dread about the day ahead. It's just this quiet, heavy awareness that another day is starting and I still don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know what the point is. I'll brush my teeth, make coffee, sit down at my desk or my kitchen table or wherever I'm supposed to be that day, and I'll think, is this it? Is this what I'm trading my time for? And the worst part, the part that makes my stomach turn, is that I'm letting it happen. I'm watching myself waste time on things that don't matter, that I don't even enjoy, and I'm not stopping. I'm scrolling, I'm numbing out, I'm filling hours with empty noise because at least that way I don't have to sit with this feeling that I'm running out of time and I haven't done anything worth remembering. People say you have your whole life ahead of you, but do you? Do you really? Because it doesn't feel that way. It feels like the window is closing. Like opportunities one didn't even know I had are disappearing while I'm standing here trying to figure out what I'm supposed to want in the first place. And maybe that's the real problem. I don't know what I want. I don't know what would make me feel like my time here means something. I see other people, and they seem so sure. They have their careers, their relationships, their hobbies, their plans. They move through the world like they know where they're going, and I'm just here, treading water, trying not to drown in the sameness of every day. Trying not to think too hard about how many days I've already let slip by while I waited for some clarity that never came. There's this moment, usually late at night when I can't sleep, where I'll think about all the things I said I was going to do. The projects I was going to start, the skills I was going to learn, the person I was going to become. And I haven't done any of it. I've thought about it, sure. I've planned it, imagined it, told myself next week, or next month, or when things settle down. But things don't settle down. Life doesn't pause and wait for you to get your shit together. It just keeps moving, and you either move with it or you stand still and watch it pass by. And I've been standing still for so long, I don't know if I remember how to move anymore. I'm running out of time. That's what it feels like. Like there's this invisible countdown clock, and I'm wasting it, And I don't know how to stop wasting it because I don't know what else to do with it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what my life is supposed to look like. And every day that passes without an answer feels like proof that I've failed, that I'm failing, that I'm always going to be failing because I can't figure out this basic thing that everyone else seems to have figured out. Maybe that's what hurts the most. Not the feeling that I'm running out of time, but the feeling that I've already wasted so much of it, that I can't get it back. That those years, those months, those days I spent feeling lost and stuck and afraid, they're gone now. They're gone, and I have nothing to show for them except this heavy, tired feeling in my bones and this quiet desperation that whispers I'm too late. I've missed my chance. I should have started sooner. But here's the thing I keep coming back to, even when I don't want to. What if running out of time isn't the problem? What if the problem is thinking there was ever enough time to begin with? I mean, think about it. We act like time is this resource we're supposed to stockpile, like if we just manage it right, optimize it correctly, we'll finally have enough. Enough to do everything we want to do, become everything we want to become, live the life we've imagined. But there was never going to be enough time for all of that. There was never going to be enough time to be perfect, to check every box, to become some idealized version of ourselves that exists only in our heads. Maybe the feeling of running out of time isn't a warning that I'm failing. Maybe it's just the reality of being alive, of being human, of having finite days and infinite possibilities and no clear map for how to navigate between them. What if I'm not running out of time? What if I'm just finally waking up to the fact that time has always been limited, and that's not a crisis? It's just the truth. And maybe the truth isn't something to run from or fix or solve. Maybe it's something to sit with, to accept, to let reshape how I think about everything. Because here's what I'm starting to realize, slowly, painfully, reluctantly. I've been so focused on what I haven't done that I've forgotten to notice what I am doing.
Right now,
In this moment, I'm here.
I'm breathing.
I'm thinking, feeling, existing. And maybe that doesn't sound like much. Maybe it doesn't feel significant enough, but it's something. It's real. It's mine. All those hours I think I've wasted, I was still living them. I was still moving through the world, still experiencing things, still becoming whoever I am now. And sure, maybe I wasn't optimizing every second. Maybe I wasn't crossing things off some imaginary list of accomplishments, but I was here. I was present. Even if I was present in my confusion, in my fear, in my doubt, that counts for something. It has to. I keep waiting for the moment when everything clicks into place. When I suddenly know what I'm supposed to be doing, when I feel certain and confident and clear. But what if that moment never comes? What if clarity isn't a destination I arrive at, but something I have to create piece by piece, day by day, in the middle of all this uncertainty? What if the point isn't to stop feeling lost? What if the point is to keep going anyway? Because the time is going to pass regardless. Whether I'm productive or not, whether I'm purposeful or not, whether I'm clear about what I want or not, the days are going to come and go. I can spend them paralyzed by the feeling that I'm running out of time, or I can spend them doing something, anything, even if it's imperfect, even if it's messy, even if I'm not sure it's the right thing. Maybe there is no right thing. Maybe there's just things.
Choices. Moments.
And I get to decide which ones I pay attention to, which ones I invest in, which ones I let matter. I don't have forever. None of us do. But I have today. I have right now. And maybe that's terrifying, the smallness of it, the finitude of it. But maybe it's also freeing. Because if I only have now, then I can't keep waiting. I can't keep postponing. I can't keep telling myself I'll start living when I figure it all out. I have to start now. Messy, uncertain, afraid. I have to start now. And maybe starting doesn't mean having a plan. Maybe it doesn't mean knowing where I'm going or who I'm becoming. Maybe starting just means showing up, trying something, taking one small step in any direction that feels even slightly true, even slightly alive, even slightly mine. I'm not running out of time. I'm running through it. We all are. And maybe instead of trying to slow it down or hold on to it or make every second count in some grand, meaningful way, I just need to let myself be in it. Fully, honestly, without the constant pressure to be more, do more, achieve more. What if being here, being alive, being human in all its flawed and fumbling glory, what if that's enough? What if I'm enough, exactly as I am, right now, in this moment, even if I haven't figured anything out? I don't have all the answers. I probably never will. But I'm starting to think that's okay. I'm starting to think that the questions are part of the point. The uncertainty, the not knowing, the feeling of stumbling through each day trying to figure out what matters. Maybe that's not a sign that I'm doing it wrong. Maybe that's just what it means to be alive. So yes, I feel like I'm running out of time. But I'm also beginning to understand that I've been here all along, living, breathing, becoming. And I'll keep doing that, one uncertain day at a time, one imperfect choice at a time, one moment at a time. That's all any of us can do. And perhaps, just perhaps, that's enough.